Greetings, pod fans. It is May 15th, and the suspicious online campaign turned out to be a joke the studio was not aware of. So, we're doing another day, just one other day, that seems like it's linked to the more popular Pod Vegeta series, but probably isn't. Today, we're about halfway through May, which is kind of mental, and I just kind of want to talk about just something that I learned that I didn't really know, I guess, and it's about frogs' tongues. So as long as I can remember, my brain tells me that frogs' tongues, they just go, they just shoot directly out, get the fly, and pull it back in. And for the longest time I just accepted that, because in every cartoon I've ever seen, that's what happens. That's just what it does. And there's some kind of propulsion inside in its mouth that allows that to happen. And I was just like, you know what? Definitely. And they're sticky, so they just grab the thing. And it was only recently that I looked up what a frog's tongue coming out looks like. And it's so cool. So if you don't know what it is it's like the tongue's on the inside of the bottom lip. And rather than the tongue just going bleh, bleh, the bottom lip just flaps down and it folds out really quickly. So it just does a flunk flunk, and then when it closes its mouth, flies back in. It's freaking wicked, man. It's so cool. I was like, that's mad. And that's not even the most interesting thing. Because for years everyone thought that they just had sticky tongues, and that's how they grabbed their prey. That it just hit them, they got stuck and got pulled back in. But scientists have found out that their saliva changes. So it starts off all normal and liquidy, then it just solidifies-ish, gets all sticky, pulls it back in, and then goes back into a more liquid. It's crazy. Frogs are mental. Learning about just other animals is so cool, because I feel like humanity has anxiety, and we have fight or flight, and that's our defense mechanism. We don't have any poison barbs or anything like that. We're just losers. That's that's it. But yeah, that's kind of what I had to talk about today. I'm very tired. Training is going grand, but I'm just having a sleepy old time. So, yeah. I just wanted to talk about frogs today. Just one of those things that I looked up, found out a little bit about, and was like, that's crazy. I never knew that. I wonder if the rest of the world already knows that. But yeah. It is Wednesday, and I'm going to talk to you the next time that I have the ability to make one of these. Should probably sleep for a while before I make another one. Slán.